Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2006 movie Mr. Jingles. In this movie, Mr. Jingles is determined to make the guilty parties pay for what they did and goes on a bloody killing spree, wreaking grisly havoc on the families of those who put him behind bars. But the homicidal clown had one witness who got away and spent years in an institution trying to erase the gory memories. Now she is back and ready to join society again, but someone else is planning a different homecoming. This movie is pretty crazy. It's a really low budget movie, and I had seen it a couple years ago. A friend had recommended it to me because she knows I'm scared of clowns, and she thought I would be scared of it and wanted me to watch it and see what I would think about it and everything. I was like, I'll give it a chance, and I thought it was okay and everything, and I decided to rewatch it this year because I hadn't seen it in a few years, and now that I've really gotten into horror, I wanted to see if I'd still enjoy it or not, and I still think it's actually a pretty decent time. It's not very long, it's only an hour and 13 minutes, but it is a super low budget movie. Like, I honestly think they probably filmed this movie for about $1,000 with a handheld video camera. It doesn't look like it was made on very much of a budget, but it's entertaining, and the acting isn't the best and the dialogue isn't the best. But in these type of movies, with these super low budget ones that are, you can tell, are just kind of passion projects for the people making them, it's still entertaining, and I love these type of movies too, like ones that you can tell that the people are trying their best with what they have to work with, and they don't have a lot to work with in here. Some of the kills and stuff, you can tell where the makeup and stuff is supposed to be for when they cut the blood and everything. It's like really low budget, but they tried their best, and I gotta give them a E for effort because they tried. The acting in here, like I said, is not the best, but the characters are likable enough, especially the main character, Angela. I think she's a pretty likable final girl. She's not the best, but she's okay. But Mr. Jingles, the villain of the movie, is a pretty cool villain, though. I actually thought he was one of the things that worked really good. Even though he kind of looks like a Dollar Tree version of Ronald McDonald dressed up in Pennywise clothes, but he's actually a pretty cool villain. He's kind of creepy and stuff. It kind of has a cool little backstory and stuff. I actually didn't mind that. I think that Mr. Jingles was a pretty cool villain, and Dr. Rudy Hatfield, who plays Dr. Jingles, I think does a pretty good job playing him and everything. So I like that. And there is like a reboot of this movie. I don't know if it's like a direct remake or not. I haven't seen it yet, but it came out a few years later from the same director and everything. I don't know if it's like a shot-for-shot remake or what they did different with it, but I'm curious to watch it because this one was fine. If you're not into low-budget horror movies, you probably wouldn't enjoy it and everything, but if you like are into low-budget horror movies where the acting isn't the best, the visuals aren't the best, everything, but you can just have fun with it as a cheesy B movie or just a fun time and everything. If you can get a kick out of it, then you probably would enjoy this movie and everything. I'd recommend it for people who are into stuff like that. If you're not, this isn't going to do anything to change your mind or anything, but it is worth giving it a shot. It's kind of an underrated movie in my opinion and everything. So like I said, if you're into these type of movies, I would definitely recommend it. If you're not, then it probably wouldn't really do much to change your mind on it, but I'd still recommend at least giving it a shot if you're open to it. But yeah, so anyway, I'd give Mr. Jingles a 7 out of 10. That might be a little bit higher than it deserves, but I actually do have fun with it and think it is an enjoyable movie and everything, and I can see that they were really trying with this one, and I think if they could get a big enough budget to retell this story nowadays, I think it could become an even bigger hit, and Mr. Jingles could have the chance at being a a pretty decent horror icon and stuff, who knows, but I think that for what this one is, it's pretty good. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Mr. Jingles, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.